You know, sometimes you find something when you're not really looking for it. And we went camping the other weekend to Taronga Falls, if you remember that episode. If not, you can always go back and have a look at it here. But we ran into this amazing couple, and lo and behold, Az runs a coffee van just near where I live. So we're here today, we're on Scoresby Road. If you know sort of eastern Melbourne much at all, this is Scoresby Road right behind us here. And we're right out the front of the Genesis, health and fitness place. But we're not here for the fitness, because I own a CrossFit gym. I'm here for the coffee. So we're going to meet Az and talk a little bit of coffee. So come along for the ride. Well, here we are, and yes, what a little journey to get here. This is Az.
Hi, Az.
I found this guy, as I said, if you, in the intro, we were camping, and these guys were camping, and I've showed them, so you'll see on the video my drone shot where you guys are. So
I was cooking there.
I know, it's amazing that here you are in my local area, right out in front of Genesis here, and got a coffee van. So
Yes,
tell me, before we start, where are you from? What's your heritage?
I'm Bhutanese.
Bhutanese.
It's a small country in the Himalayas.
Yeah.
So I come from there, but I grew up in South Africa.
Oh, wow.
So I was there up until I finished my high school.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Melbourne in 2008. And I've been here since then.
Oh, right. And always done coffee, or?
No, I started off as a chef.
Wow.
So I worked as a chef for 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Initially it was fun to do it, and then eventually it got to a point where it wasn't fun anymore.
Split shifts, all that
split
stuff.
shifts, waking up early morning, finishing late night, almost falling into depression because there was no social life.
Wow.
Just work, home, uni, work, home, uni,
Yeah.
So eventually I lost my passion in cooking, and then I just stumbled across coffee, and I just fell in love with it.
Yeah.
And I just ended up teaching myself. Went on YouTube channels, started learning about frothing milk, the right temperature.
Yeah.
And I just took off from there.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And so here we are. This is your little place. We're in a caravan just out on Scoresby Road. If you know Melbourne, we're sort of in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne. But the Bearded Brewmaster, you got a bit more going on than me.
Yes, sir.
So tell us a bit. I mean, my channel started as a coffee channel, so I love coffee, and obviously coming here, meeting you guys, which was unexpected, and here we are talking coffee. So let's start with the most basic. What beans are you using? What have you got?
For house blend, we use medium roast, which is from Romeo's.
Yep.
This is our bin.
Yep. We'll give him a bit of a plug here, Romeo.
Yeah.
So this is locally roasted, yeah?
Yeah, in Bayswater.
In Bayswater, there you go.
Yeah.
So if you're in this, check these guys out. So you use medium roast?
Yeah, that's our house blend.
Yep.
And our specialty blends are here. I've got 3 different blends, and one of them is decaf.
Oh, yeah.
So I can use that for batch brew, cold drip.
All right, well, here we go. We've got some people here. So
Yes,
you keep talking to these people.
Good morning, lovely. Just the usual?
Yes, and a long black.
Yes, sir.
Right. So tell me about this guy's coffee. Is he good? Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we can hear you. I know it's a bit hard. We're making a bit of noise, but always friendly.
Always friendly.
Yeah.
Always smiling.
Always smiling. Oh, it's good.
Thank you.
Your first one.
Thank you for the kind words.
Yeah. Look. So here he is. He's in action. See. That's good. So local blend coffee, which is let me put that back there.
Yeah.
And specialty ones. So here you go. So if you're in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne, Romeo, come and see Az. You sell these as well, yeah?
Yeah. Or you can buy it from Romeo straight away.
Or you can buy it from Romeo straight. So there you go.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Would you like a block of ice to balance the temperature? Sure.
Beautiful. Nice, man.
What can I make you?
I'll get a coffee in a minute. You make these guys coffee first.
Yeah, so the recipe I use is 22 grams of grounded coffee, the yield is around 32 grams,
Yeah.
and the run time is between 28 to 30 seconds.
No. There you go. Yeah, well, that's the other thing. While we're standing here, as his partner's out here, let me just turn the camera. So you're out there and I'm here. It's a bit hard to get the camera in. How many weeks till you due?
3 weeks and 5 days, so not long now.
Nice. And this is number 2?
Yeah, we've breed number 2. Perfection.
Nice.
Well, we didn't learn our lesson the first time, so wait for the second one.
Hey, I've got 4, so, you know, but mine are all a bit bigger now. But
Where's your skinny cappuccino, lovely? No worries. And your long black 2 sugar, we block of ice there for you. You too, sir. Have you got much planned for the weekend?
You're going to go Maggie.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that. Take me with you.
It's going to be wet.
Oh yeah, my kind of. Oh, you like wet weather though. So. Well, hopefully you have a good time there. See you next week.
Bye.
See ya.
beautiful, mate. Yeah, so talking about beans, so you've got 3 specialty roasts.
Yes, sir.
So what have we got here? We've got
So this one is Ethiopian single
Yep.
origin.
single origin. Yeah.
We've got Malabar.
Yep.
That's not a single. Oh, that is a single origin too.
Yep.
And there's a decaf somewhere, which is yes,
Nice.
this one, which is chemical free.
Yep.
And we've got Cuban.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
Nice.
the one we are using for this week for cold brew is Colombian.
Colombian.
Yeah.
Ah,
so
single origin. Yeah.
Yeah. Single
Nice.
origin filter coffee, and I tend to change it every week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Nice.
this week Colombian, next week can be Ethiopian. You know, depending on. And sometimes I like to infuse that with other fruits and
Yeah.
like I would either infuse it with cucumber or
Wow.
strawberries or oranges.
Yeah.
You know, just brew them for like 24 hours roughly.
Yeah.
And then bring it out here, and
Beautiful.
people can try it out.
Oh man. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And obviously you've got the little caravan set up here on the road. How long you been here?
This spot I've been here for 6-7 months,
Yeah.
but I've been doing this for roughly just over a year and 1.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I started off, my main goal was just to focus on events.
Yeah.
So that way I would have the personal life and the work life balance.
yeah.
So it did really well, but didn't realize that there's a quiet period between January to up until April, which I
Yeah.
didn't know about. So
Yeah.
first year I didn't know, so I was struggling a bit. And
Yeah.
then when this year came around, I sort of knew, okay, I need to have something going in between
Yeah.
to keep me afloat. So I came across this spot
Oh,
here,
wow.
spoke to the
gym,
guys
yeah.
in there, and they were more than happy to have me around.
Oh,
So
mate.
I've slowly built a small community around. I've got locals coming around.
Well, you
so-
see, obviously that lady that just came there. And,
yeah, she was one of my first customers.
See, I think that's one thing. Like when people who like coffee generally have someone they go to regularly.
Yeah.
Because it's more than just the coffee. It's about, you know what I like. There's a bit of a friendship relationship formed,
Yeah.
and yeah. So I know if you're not a Melbourne person, sometimes that's hard to understand. You know, the coffee culture that we have here. But you know, you may call us coffee snobs, but you know, you like the good one.
You got to be approachable, you know.
Oh.
Being a barista is not just about making coffee. You got to connect with the people you're serving,
Yeah.
be part of the community.
Yeah.
Because the first thing is you got to sell yourself. They have to like you.
Yeah.
And then they will try your coffee, you know. So, yeah, I try to be as nice as I can. Try to connect with people.
Yeah.
And then, you know, slowly get to know them.
Yeah.
And now I've got to a point where I know everyone's order. So if
Yeah.
I see them pull up,
You know.
I'll have the coffee ready.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have a coffee. So
sir.
before you make my coffee, I'm just like a normal latte sort of guy. That's sort of me. And I do my own cold brew. So, but I generally, when I'm doing, say, my coffee, I generally have a double shot. I have about 18 grams coffee, and then I'm going anywhere between 40 to 45 mil. So it's a sort of a just over 2 to 1, sort of 2 to 2.5 ratio.
Yeah.
So if I pulled up to you and say, hey, I just want a latte, what's your
Yeah.
standard, when you pull a coffee, what's your standard pour?
So if it's a regular, I'll put my single shot, which is 30 mils.
Yeah.
Double is 60 mil.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll just do it single or double depending on
And
what
how many
size you
grams
want.
of coffee is in your
So
single?
22 grams of coffee.
For 30 mil.
No, for double.
Oh, for double?
But I'll split the shot.
Ah, okay,
So it'll
yeah.
be like 30 mils of coffee
Yeah.
from the single sprout.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you're doing double, that would be 60 mils.
Yeah. Cool. All right. And what about you? What's your favourite? What are you making for you?
I'm simple, long black.
I'm gonna bring this over here because
Yeah.
we'll get you working at the same time.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have a latte, but
Yes, sir.
we'll sort of sit here and I'll sort of try and get him making the coffee. You're long black. Okay.
Yes, sir. Simple guy.
Simple guy.
Strong long black with the block of ice just to balance the temperature.
Yeah. I
'Cause
saw
I
you
do-
gave that with that customer just before, just to ask
Yes,
that. Yeah.
sir. Because you don't want to wait until the creamer disappears. I like to drink it while the creamer is still there.
Yeah.
So putting the ice sort of balance the temperature and you can start sipping right away.
Yeah. No, all good.
So I'll do your large one.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's wind up.
Is this the first one for the day?
First one for the day?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Yeah.
And full cream milk is alright with you?
Yeah, full cream.
Yes, sir.
I'm a full cream milk person.
That's
I came
the way
from the
to go.
country, so
Yeah.
you know.
You did tell me that.
I'm a country person, so if you've been from the country, you know that you would get your milk and it would come in a bucket and the cream would sit on top, and you have to scoop the cream off the top. So that's, to me, that's real full cream milk.
Yeah.
You know, so. And yeah, so I'll get you. See the master at work here, the Bearded Brewmaster.
No, yes, sir. Well, initially I was going with Gypsy Barista,
Oh, okay.
and then the boss decided, nah, it's gonna be, you know. And she even got me a hat. I was like, you're taking it too far now.
Ah, nice.
Please, yeah, a large latte. Sugar?
First time here or been here before?
First time.
First time, all right.
Working around the corner.
Working around the corner. Okay, well, I want you to taste the coffee before you go.
Yeah.
Give us your honest opinion right in here.
Oh, no.
No pressure on.
Pressure light.
Ah, mate. No pressure, mate.
Just on comment.
Yeah.
Thanks for dropping by, man.
No worries at all.
Right, taste test.
Taste test?
Yeah, taste test, mate.
Here we go.
Here you go.
Oh, that's delicious. That is really good. I'm not just saying that because I'm on camera. It's nice and strong. I like it.
Thank you
Awesome.
so much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it, man.
Cheers, mate.
Next time.
Have a good weekend.
Why did you doubt yourself?
All right.
This your first time here? It is?
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to put you to the test at the end. You got to tell us what the coffee's like. I gather one of these is for you.
No, yeah, once we have the rest for the boys, I gotta give it to them.
No pressure again, Az.
Oh, no. New setup? Sometimes your own beans and stuff?
No, it's a local roaster.
I've got a small camper.
Oh, nice. You get out camping a bit?
Oh, yeah, we tried to, yeah. When went over the break until August.
Okay, yeah.
Nice up there.
Well, we ran into each other at Tarongo Falls, which is just out past Nuji, that way. Yeah, really nice. No phone reception there. Like,
So, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I've got kids and that, so we try to take them down the road.
yeah,
It's good for them, you know.
cool. Yeah.
T-tops. Yeah.
All right, you got to try one now, bro. It's got to be.
Where's the
Latte, strong latte, what?
yeah.
All right, come on. No pressure.
Yeah, that's the shot. Thanks, yeah, appreciate it.
You local as well?
Yeah, I'll live in Montana. Just got a job.
Ah, that's good. Look at that. Master at work. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Now you got to have one too.
Yes, sir. Oh, I've got mine ready here.
You got yours ready already?
Yeah, and this is my third one for the day.
Oh, third one for the
Yes,
day.
sir. Salute.
Hey, so
Thank you.
here's the deal. We're in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne, just off Scoresby Road, if you know where the Genesis fitness place is. Basically Monday to Friday, yeah?
Yes, sir.
You got to come along and see Az, the Bearded Barista. like drive past, drop in, local guys, local family, you know, support him. He's working hard, you know, making good coffee. And you might say, oh, maybe you say something like, oh, but I go to McDonald's because it's easy to get my coffee. Don't go to McDonald's to get your coffee. Come here, Az will know what your order is.
Yes, sir.
He'll look after you, and you'll have a great coffee and start your day. Yeah. Mate, it's been awesome. We're going to have a coffee.
Yeah.
Great to meet you.
Oh, thank you so much.
So just before we go, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, all those sorts of things. If you know Az, put a comment down there and, and come along and see him. And as I always say, you know, life's too short to drink bad coffee, so get yourself a good coffee. And if you're in Baronia, that part of it, Melbourne, come and see Az, the Bearded Brewmaster.
Yes, sir.
Let's get the name right. And I'm sure you'll get the best coffee you've ever had. Anyway, have a fantastic day.